Today, I'm going to reveal to you a family secret recipe. This is called a pine float, which first get a very fancy glass, you know, because you gotta be like, lighten it up. Okay. Start with some water. Wow, this cup is dusty. Put in a nice amount. Y'all know toothpicks are useless, but they're good for this just one thing. So, you just plop it in, and now you have a nice pine float. Toothpicks do come in red, blue, green, and yellow. And if you get those, you can add some flavor to your drink. Of course, I just like the normal, natural pine. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, we're going to play the food game. This is a game that is much like the television show Chopped. In this game that we made up with our neighborhood friends, giving them credit even though they're not here right now. Basically, there are judges, and the judges have to pick a certain number of ingredients, and the chefs have to make something out of these ingredients that they wouldn't normally put together. It's gross, they're gonna have to eat it, so they're just harming themselves. Alright, and let's get to our teams. First we have the Blonde Squad, Elsa and Rapunzel. And next we have the Thompson twins, Madeline Goodwin and Natalie Thompson. Madeline Goodwin has been the assistant chef to Gordon Ramsay. Natalie Thompson just baked a batch of brownies yesterday, so she is very qualified. Judges, find your ingredients!
You have to cook with cocoa almonds, red chili con queso frangales, and some bagels. You have 10 minutes on the clock. Ready, set, go! What is your idea for today?
Well, for right now, we're making our bagel extra chocolatey. Because everyone likes chocolate and Nutella.
Unless you're wrong, mess up. What is your idea for today?
Well, we have our bagel toasting toaster. Why did you say microwave? We're harvesting the chili part of our chips.
So 5 minutes left.
Gotta stop the second for the burns.
Ow, that bullet. Oh no. Chefs. No. I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
It's time. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Hello, Rachel.
Hi, so we have created a delicious flour petal Nutella bagel. Our larger Pringle pieces were formed into the shape of a flower, and our Nutella was spread in a very thick amount on the bottom so that you would embrace the beauty of chocolate. That was mostly our inspiration, was the love of chocolate. So then we also decided that we were gonna give little taps of chocolate on top of our Pringles to give it more of an elegant kind of look, and so it would appeal to our judges of our...
Yeah, it looks very good.
Yeah, the
Thank
presentation is very good.
Except that little smudge by first bite. Got a nice crunch.
Good flavor.
Not too spicy.
Definitely taste the chocolate though.
It's pretty good. The flavors balance out.
Hello Cassandra, how are you doing?
I'm good. Today my partner and I made for you a lightly toasted bagel with a sweet and spicy spread. We used a thin layer of the chocolate spread because we don't want to overwhelm the spicy flavors as well. So we hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
I like that you toasted it, but it's a little bit chewy.
You can't really taste the spicy as
Yeah.
much. But like right now I can feel it on my tongue.
I can taste the saltiness from the Pringles, but not really the spice.
Like you definitely know it's there, but like I don't think it's enough. But overall it's pretty good.
Pretty plain presentation, but you know, clean plate, that's good.
Yeah. That's spicy.
So we had some very interesting contestants today. The Rapunzel Elsa plate was very nice. Nice presentation.
Yeah, nice presentation.
Yeah. I like.
I mean, you could taste like both of the flavors.
Right, you
pretty
could taste
well.
everything pretty well.
Pretty well.
Mhm.
There was
a lot of chocolate.
Too much chocolate.
And now the Thompson twins, in their presentation, it seemed like you just kept eating and eating it.
No. Well, I mean, it was okay. Yeah, okay. So it was a good idea how they like tried to mix it. I just feel like
They should
if
use
they had
more
it a
Pringle
little
dust.
bit more, Pringle like spicy, it would be a bit
It would
better.
be much better, yes.
Because it seemed like the after flavor really hit.
Yeah,
It was
you
very
can, you
creative.
can taste the spicy, but I feel like
You just
you
need it
need
sooner.
a bit more. Yeah.
But they were very creative.
Yes. And the presentation was alright. It was kind of plain,
Yeah.
but
But I
mean,
think
it
we have our
tasted pretty good.
decision. Don't you think?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
All right.
Both of your creations were very delicious, but at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. So, without further ado, the winner is...
Elsa and Rapunzel.
And we're back with Elsa and Rapunzel. And Lil Sis. The Thompson twins have decided to judge us because of their amazing cooking skills. They're so qualified for this job. Judges, go pick your ingredients.
You are allowed to add water to anything. Oatmeal square, cereal, honey,
Cocoa mix and Pez.
you have 15 minutes.
Go.
So tell me a little bit about your plan for the challenge.
We're gonna make like bite-sized little oatmeal square sandwiches.
Can you tell me about your plan for the challenge?
We plan to create a artistic, kind of almost sculpture with our food.
Oh, I see. So you're going for presentation on this one.
Yes.
Yeah. These will also be very important, but because we're the pros here, so I mean, yeah.
Right.
Sauce. This is our sauce. That might be able to dip it in there. Is that it? Amateurs.
Okay, we're ready.
Hi judges, so today me and Rapunzel prepared a sun, which is her signature look. It's always associated with my cousin Rapunzel. And we also enjoyed the fact that the honey is yellow, much like seen in her movie, and the pink Pez is the closest thing we could find to purple. And even though I'm the ice queen, you know, the sun's almost as hot as I am.
The way the cocoa mix mixes with the cinnamon, it kind of reminds me of Mexican hot chocolate.
I feel like the Pez is kind of a lot, and as someone with braces, this is kind of hard to chew. Maybe if you crushed up the Pez or something, but otherwise it's a very good dish.
What we have prepared for you today is a bite-sized meal. This in the middle is pretty much like a dip, so if you want extra like sugar or extra flavor or something, you could dip it in that. And we crushed up some Pez, put it on top. Enjoy.
Does yours have a lot of chocolate?
No.
I can't really taste it. It's like I can see that it's there.
Yeah.
I don't know that I like the Pez in the honey. I feel like it's hard to pick it up.
Yeah. I would rather just dip it in, or like there's some finer
Yeah.
pieces. And the chocolate is harder to taste.
I'm afraid like like all of this would just fall off.
It's not a bad taste though. Like
Yeah.
everything blends nicely.
It does.
So what are your thoughts about both meals?
I think they were both pretty good. Nice presentation on both, very clean, very cute. Both presentations looked like a sun, but both had different twists on it.
I felt like Lil Sis, their food-wise, theirs was more compact and put together, and you could taste everything without having to work for it. Whereas with the princesses, you had to kind of mix and match yourself, especially with the Pez. It wasn't really integrated in anything. They just kind of threw it on the plate for the sake of presentation.
I think we have our decision.
And the winner is
Lil Sis.
ultimately it came down to how you integrated the Pez into your dish, and we felt that Lil Sis really incorporated it more than the princesses did.
Just throws off the rest of the lighting in the picture.
We all know toothpicks are useless, but they're good for this one thing. What?
You said toothpicks are youthless.
I said, we all know hold on. Much like the television show Chopped, right? Like 3. The judges have to pick a certain amount.
What's the Rapunzel pose?
Get Oh my goodness, my rubber bands just broke. Okay, so Pringles. You have 10 minutes on the clock. Wait, what are we Ready, go.
And then, so we don't crumble that on top, but right, exactly.
Right, so spicy, can I start over? You didn't need to. Sweet and spicy, what's this called?
Flavor.
Topping.
Spread. Sweet and salty spread.
Spicy.
With this.
Judges, the Thompson twins. If you don't recognize them, they were on the last episode and they didn't really win. So they're gonna wait, hold on. I can't.
Forgot to take out my rubber band. Should have had it under the spoon too, Nat.
Yeah.
How do we eat this?
I think I would use a spoon or something. Or, I don't know.
Like, do you dip it?
We recommend
You can't
utensils.
I'm gonna use
kind of
this fork.
scared.
Wait, did you use this fork?
No, we didn't. I didn't use anything.
There's cinnamon.
Yeah, there is.
No, these are cinnamon flavored.
Oh.